Yo, yo, yo. What is the word? What is the word? We are here. Welcome to another uh fantasy football update in league. HPOV people. I will allow my good folks a little time to get up in here so we can talk about what we need to talk about. Shout out to everybody watching though, man. If you're into fantasy football, I thank everybody else on this channel who actually watches the anybody who's not in the league. And for the people who are in the league still, I like to thank you for keeping this going and letting it be fun. We're having fun. It's tight. Like who wouldn't want it this way? Who wouldn't want it this way? Look at all the standings. Actually, we'll just look at the standings better type way. Oh. All right. So you see, in the HPOV division, I'm on top. Okay. On a 1 game win streak. Callie's on a 1 game losing streak. My boy Ray, shout out to Rudy. Rudy's still in it. Rudy is hanging in there. See? And LOL is just LOL. Perfect name for the season he's been having. He lost 4 in a row. Don't even know if he exists. Maybe it's a bot at this point. The first thing I asked you guys when joining this was to be a quitter. Was to week in and week out just do your lineups. I've given you stories about my fantasy league in the past of how my lawyer, Keisha, she just 1-4, 1-5, 1-6, and then fired up and ended up winning the Super Bowl. That's not enough motivation, and that a woman could do it. That's not enough motivation for you guys. And I'm going to keep an eye on who to invite to and who to not invite to this league. I don't care. You didn't draft your team. I don't care. This, that, and the third. Hey, winning is about the weekend and week out. Willing and dealing, free agency wire, probably make a trade or two. It's not all about the draft. So no excuses. Okay. And if you join 20 fantasy leagues, that's going to lessen your attention to the main one that you should be paying attention to. Shout out to Brandy Lewis in the building. Shout out to Packers Kingdom in the building. DK, we just talked about all that on the stream, man. You still want to keep talking about this? Can we talk about fantasy football? Can we talk about the task at hand right now? Let's talk about your team. Okay. We done with all that Quay shit and all that. We'll say that for your channel. We'll say that for Waking Pack maybe tomorrow. But we just finished talking about that Packers Kingdom. Okay. All right, so here we go. The HPOV division, I am on top. Listen, Cali beat me in a 1-on-1. All right. But I'm still on top. Why? Because points for 623 points for. If you look through the whole league, that means that HPOV is number one. Use that for stuff. May not look like it, okay, but I'm doing a little at a time. It has been improving. Relax now. All right. So yes, HPOV division. Um, get your purse right in the front of it, like you want everybody to take it. Yes, y'all. In Beverly Hills. All right, so yes, HPOV division is in full. Hey, we ready to go. Okay, I'm leading the way. Cali Packers number two. Again, Cali Packer has the tiebreaker right now, but I'm still up because I have the most points in the whole league. Okay, shout out to my boy Ray. Shout out to Rudy. I'm probably gonna see you today, bro. Good job hanging in there. 3-3 is not so bad, bro. You are 1 game away. You can beat me and or Cali Packer and be tied up. So that is the HPOV division. Now we're going to go into the Wake and Pack division where Milto's Miracles are holding it down in the #1 spot. Brandy Silly Nannies. Hey, I ain't going to say nothing about Brandy no more. Hey, you good with me? I have nothing. Hey, I ain't got nothing to say. Packers Kingdom laughs, laughing, crying emoji at Brandy's team. She whoops his ass. Okay? I tell Brandy, I'm going to take her to the backyard and, you know, end it all. She whoops my ass. Brandy beats Cali Packers ass. Hey, I ain't got nothing to say about Brandy. The Silly Nannies are 4-2. Okay? So you got to give her much credit. And she still has injuries. So we got to watch out for Brandy. Zane coming in at 3-3. Still in the game. Still in the mix, Zane. You one game off. Then right here, PK, we got to work on this. Jesus is Christ. 1-5. 4-game losing streak. Got to improve, man. Got to improve. I know you have a lot of injuries, but still, man, we expect more because you are a great football mind. I can't take that away from you. But what is this? I mean, there got to be in every league with so many teams, there got to be bottom feeders. We just didn't expect that it'd be you, PK. All right, so get that shit together. Then the last division, we got Lambo Leapers, man. Somehow, some way, he came up with another win. He lost 2 in a row against me and Cali. So now he's 4-2. Got my lawyer here. She's 3-3. Hey, started off with like 1-4 or whatever the hell she started off. 1 and whatever. See? Just stick with it. That's what she does. She comes on later in the year. Cannot quit, you guys. And holy moly. Uh-oh, TR. A top runner for the first 3-4 weeks. TR is now in 3rd place. His division. Shout out to my boy Jonathan, man. Steel City Mafia. Sorry, bro. Don't take it personal. I had to take that. I had to grab that dub from you this week. Okay, so that's how the divisions are lining up. That's how the divisions are lining up. Let's look at the playoff race. HPOV sitting at #1. I'm the #1 seed. I'm the top dog. Have a good day. Have a great day. Hey man, look at we tight. Hey, it's tight. Look at all these 4-2 teams. Look at all these 4-2 teams, and Zane gets the last seed in the playoffs, man. Playoffs were today. These are the teams that'll make it, man. This is a dogfight. Okay? Outside looking in, still with a solid chance is Ray, Holy Moly, aka TR. Again, my lawyer Keisha. Hear me like, yo, these 3 have a chance just as good as anybody else. Now the bottom feeders, my boy Jonathan, LOL, Packers Kingdom. We got to get a 2 or 3 game win streak. And then if you did get a 3-game win streak, that means you would have beat one of these people. It ain't over, world. We got a long time to go. Excuses, everybody can have them, you know, but what we do know is what we're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brandy, trying to fix what's broken right now. I know you didn't draft your team, PK. I know you didn't, bro, but a lot of these other motherfuckers didn't either. And they still willing and dealing, doing the right thing, bro. It ain't just because of the draft, bro. You've been doing some questionable things, and you know it, bro. No way in hell should have let go of DK Metcalf after 1 fucking week. Are you kidding me? 1 week you get rid of DK. Thank you. Ever since I got him, he's been one of my top receivers. Because you just wanted to be in your feelings. I could have been in my feelings about a lot of my players. I just keep them on the bench. Week in, week out. Different matchups. Just got to chill, bro. That's all I'm saying. Just got to chill. Shout out to Zane. Just want to give Keisha a shout out for her win. Hope to see you in the Super Bowl. Yeah, bro. Keisha don't fuck around. Keisha don't fuck around. She may be watching this. She has the handle. She might watch this. You know what I'm saying? She's busy. She got a lot of other shit to worry about. She still manages to do this. So I mean, you know, and she's been probably she was in my first ever league I created. I want to say. So yeah, shout out to Keisha, man. So yeah, that's the playoff race. Let's just go. Let's just look at a few of the headlines this week, you guys. Look at a few of the headlines. I'm sitting at a pretty 4-2, just like my beloved Packers. Decent record to have right now. Okay, I don't pick, the top stories. I'll read the top two stories. So around the league, week 6 recap. Usually, Cali Pack can pencil in good performances from the Jets defense, special teams, and Saquon. But that sure wasn't the case in this losing effort this week. That plus a very lucky win. Oh no, no, it's not luck when Brandy's involved. They say plus a very lucky win for Brandy's silly nannies in this week's report. Okay. Uh-oh. Love is in the air. Packers Kingdom, it is proven and it is proof. I begged you many times, give me love for CMC straight up. Give me love for CMC straight up. You didn't want to do it. You didn't want to send a trade. You always wanted love and something else. I told you it was an even trade. Okay, I'll take love. So Packers Kingdom, between you just dropping DK for no reason, or you not trading love for CMC with me, bro, you would have had you 2 or 3 wins more than you have right now. But HPOV had the third best running backs coming into this game, and they came through for Coach. Don't say my name. Once again, HPOV ran their way to 135-78 win over Steel City Mafia. Shout out to my boy Jonathan. Derrick Henry scored 25 points, while Bucky Irving scored 16. King Henry is on quite a hot streak. King Henry performing better than any other starter over the last 3 weeks. Thank you very much. All right. So that's that. That's that. Milto. Oh, they're just showing inactives, showing other moves. Tutu Atwell being dropped. I had to drop. I ain't gonna tell y'all. No. We gonna go to the free agency wire in a minute. We can go to free agency wire in a minute. So let's go over these games. Somebody actually picked up Luke Musgrave. I mean, why? He's a walking donut. He gave you 2 donuts already, Zane. You're not full off of those donuts. Let's go over these games. We're just gonna go in order. Just gonna go in order. And obviously, again, HPOV 135 points. Scored more than anybody in this league. But damn, Milto still with the 115. Hey, Keisha with the 125, man. All right. So let's go. We just going in order. Just going in order. So our game is first. Let's see what happened here. Okay. See what happened here. What is the tale of this story? I'm looking at quarterback play. Sean Watson, 7 points. Not good enough. J Love, 33. J Love, 33. Got that INT, dude slipped, but 4 touchdowns, man. J Love, man. King Henry. Hey, man, watch the fuck out. Watch the fuck out. Jaden and Purdy gonna ball. Addison and Smith will ball. Just my tight end. I need to legit. Hey, and listen, bro. It ain't over with Packers Kingdom. If you get CMC and Chubb back, watch out. Like, watch out. Like you got some guys. You're hindered by injury too. So, all right, hey, look at this. I just picked him up off the waiver wire. And he gives us 16. So that's the tell of the game right here. Really, it's just his quarterback play. He got 22 from Bijan Robinson, but Henry trumped that. Josh Jacobs gave 8, a lot of hard running, no score. If he would have scored, that would have been a decent game, but double that with the 16. Just all across the board. I mean, you don't score 135 in the highest in the league, without some great performances. J Love, Derrick Henry, this guy just got him off of the wire, bro. He putting in that work. AJ Brown is back. Haven't seen him since week 1, 17. George Kittle putting in work, 17. You feel me? And he got to go. I just grabbed him. I didn't even need a kicker. I was all worried. I'm like, damn, Butker's on the break. So obviously nobody needs 2 kickers. I will be getting rid of this guy. Well, it depends on his matchups too. But again, Kansas City, like they're always going to at least get in the field goal range, like no matter what. So I got a gym with Harrison Butker. So Baz does have to go. Younghoe Koo added a 12. That's a nice number from a kicker week in, week out. Younghoe Koo is a gem. But yeah, just too much for my boy Jonathan, man. Shout out to the homie, man. I'll see you at some point this week. The benches. Look at the bench. You know, where it matters. I would have been fine if either quarterback would have started. Okay? So, Zane. I finally have my fantasy squad back. Game over for HPOV Fantasy League. Okay, hey, Zane said he ain't tripping. Zane said he likes where he is. He's right where he needs to be. That's what Zane's saying. So that was the tell of this game, bro. I mean, you cannot recover when your first three does this. And I like to start knowing my numbers. Where am I at with quarterback play? I got to be top 5. Where am I at with running backs? I got to be top 3. Receivers, too. And my receivers didn't have the monster games I thought they would. Higgins, he just had 20-something last week. All right, 7. Metcalf with the 4, but A.J. Brown makes up for that. Kittle makes up for that. So that's that. Hey, PK. Packers Kingdom, I tried to offer you Kittle, too. Didn't want him. Didn't want him. All right, so that's that. That's what got me the victory. That's the tell of that game. Now, next is Brandy's Philly Nannies against Cali Packer. Let's see what happened this game. Uh-oh, Brandy got a donut. ETN, whatever you want to call it, tomato. Brandy got a donut there, but look at this. See? Mixon carried Brandy for like the first 2 weeks, then he fell off. But see, he's back. See, they have a bad game, you don't drop them. And Burrow is the reason Brandy beat me last week with his 44 points. But this week he comes back with 19. So right here, you can see 19 and the 25. This is what really catapulted Brandy into winning. Out of 12 from the Packers defense. Okay, so it didn't take Brandy too much to win this one. She didn't even have to pull out all her guns. But let me tell you the difference. Brees trending up or down because of Adams trade. He's gonna be around the same. Shout out to Zenon. Zenon, whatever it is, man. Shout out to Zenon, man. Appreciate you coming through, jumping in the chat, man. Welcome to 420 HPOV Boulevard. I don't know if you're a subscriber, a liker, or a watcher, but we appreciate you coming through, contributing to the stream. All right, so back on this end, I don't want to scroll down because I don't want to hurt Cali Packers' feelings. But look at his score. 57-75, right? Daniel Jones gave Cali Packer 11 points. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Oh, no, that's not where it is. This is where it is. Let's look at his receivers. Pickens with 5. Chase with 7. Cooper with 4. If he would have just had faith, if Cali Packer would have just had faith in our Romeo Doubs, he left 16 points on the bench. To me, this is the most frustrating thing about fantasy. It's not missing the draft. It's not doing this, not doing that. It's not the free agency wire. It's not the injuries. It's when, and Cali said, I meant to start him. I was going to. I don't know what happened. He forgot. And look, Brandy literally, and Brandy, time to get rid of Malik. You can have somebody else on your roster that's better. I mean, Malik Willis, that the magic is gone. The magic is gone. The love is in the air. Magic is gone, but the love is in the air. Okay, so you're going to have to get rid of him. Don't need to waste that roster spot here, Brandy. See, I'm trying to help you. Brandy still has 2 on IR. 2 on IR. This guy, too, injured, and he normally brings it for Brandy. So, Brandy, man, I don't know. They did say a lucky win for Brandy. I was going to say no, but damn, it might be. Because if Cali would have started Dubs, that would have gave him 16. But shit, he still would have lost. He would have had to do that. Yeah, I mean, wasn't nothing else. Really, wasn't nothing else Cali could do, actually. He could have did that and yeah, nothing else. Even if he started him in likely, so it just wasn't in the cards for Cali to win. Cali couldn't have done nothing to win. But look, even in this loss, Cali Packers still 4-2, man. Shout out to the San Pedro Red King, bro. Cali is still 4-2, man. Hopefully he comes through. I told him we'd be on here around 10:30, 11. Said he had a message for Brandy. I don't know what he has to say to her, but I ain't saying nothing to Brandy no more. I ain't saying nothing to her. Brandy, we are cool. You cool with me, man. Hey, I ain't got nothing to say to you. We straight. I want no problems. I apologize. Hey, Brandy pull up on the bike. Brandy is pulling up on the bike. What you got on my 40, homie? Nothing. Digging inside a nigga's shirt. Snatching the chain off. Enough, Brandy. We get it. When you hear them wheels on that bike, yeah, Brandy straight Devo out there, bro. For real. All right, so yeah, that's what did it for Brandy. A decent show from Burrow. She recovered from this donut. One thing I can't stand in fantasy also is donuts. Brandy got 2 donuts and still managed to win. So maybe it was a lucky win. But Joe Mixon took took her to the next level and was the reason she won this game. So shout out to Joe Mixon, man. The Joes are doing it. Joe Mixon and Joe Burrow, man, they've been carrying Brandy this whole way. So that was the story there. Callie Packer still at 4-2. Brandy says she hate dropping good injured players. Don't do it. I stuck through it with Love. As soon as that injury happened, the night of, people, oh, this doctor said it's that injury and he's out the whole year. Oh, this doctor said, oh, Love is that. I could have just panicked right there like PK did and dropped Love. Somebody else would be the benefit of him right now. I would be so sick right now. But I stayed with Love, and I'm sitting at a pretty 4-2, man. And so is Brandy at a pretty 4-2. So is Callie Packer at a handsome 4-2. I'm at a handsome 4-2. Brandy's at a pretty 4. Okay. Hey man, the 4-2s is running the league right now, man. These are 2 playoff teams. They may meet up later. They may meet up again. Okay. So now we're gonna move on. My lawyer, Keisha versus my boy Zane. Zane is up and down. Zane led the league. Hey, the first week Zane led the league. Then he went down. Then he came up a little bit, led the league again. But now Zane is back down. Got to get a little more consistency from Zane. But let's see what happened here. Damn near blowout victory. Zane still reached triple digits though. Shout out to Zane. But I mean, see if Zane got any donuts. He didn't. Zane avoided donuts. I mean, this was just a competitive match here. Okay. Lamar, this is not a Lamar-like game. He normally get a 26, 28, 32 type, So this was a down game from Lamar, and I think looking at everything else, that's what did it. But man, look, Zane still put on a performance now. Okay, 100 points. So Zane would have beat half of the league if he played half of the league. So this isn't really a bad game by Zane. This is just more from Keisha stepping up, Montgomery putting a dub up, Josh Allen putting up 27. Look, 27, 15, 20, 13. It's hard to compete with that, even though Zane got a 2016 and a 17 and a 19 from Cole Kmet. I mean, this kind of hurt here too, though. This kind of hurt here. Normally the Broncos, they come through for Zane, but they didn't do it this time. So Brandy took this one, man. I mean, not Brandy. My lawyer Keisha, bro. Look. I mean, started off bad. Now she's 3-3, right in the mix of things. Zane still 3-3, right in the mix of things. These are playoff players. We're all playoff players, man. Or the most of us. We'll go to the benches real quick. Nothing really sexy, right? Nothing somebody could have did and made them win and or lose. So that's that. Yeah, man, a good game from Zane there. I mean, scoring 100. I mean, he did what he could. The lineup that he had, but Keisha came out on top, man. Now we're going with my boy Rudy. Shout out to Rudy, man. Probably see you later today, man. Uh, and holy moly, TR started off hot, started off on fire, but it seems like since Lambeau Leapers beat TR in that undefeated match, they were both 3-0. I do believe Lambeau Leapers and TR were both 3-0. Ever since then, TR has been falling downhill. This is where it hurts at. Look at my boy Rudy. He ain't did too much, right? He just did enough to win. Gotta give him this 17 from Swift. That's what won the game for my boy Rudy, man. That's what won the game for my boy Rudy. Y'all know what's gonna make everybody sick? Hey, Breece Hall did all he could. Went off, put up 16. That was it for holy moly. But this is where it goes. This is the difference right here. See Dak Prescott, 9-47. 3 points for a quarterback that may as well be a donut. 3 points. And then look what he left on the bench. Look at what he left on the bench. TR's got to be sick. 33 points from Baker Mayfield. No pun intended. Baker has been baking for weeks now. What is going on? See, that shows you, though, sometimes a different situation can change a lot. This ain't Cleveland. Baker wasn't doing this in Cleveland. Okay, better setting, better coaching, better connections with different humans. Like it don't always work out on the first one or two go arounds in NFL. It's like a Sam Darnold. Sometimes it takes a while. Okay, so right here, our boy Ray, he's been hindered by Devontae. This whole trade shit. He's been out for a while dealing with the trade shit, but now, you know, traded to the Jets. Then in no PPR, Kittle and Cook for Saquon. Well, yeah, the only reason I would say yes, I am never with trading two players for one. I just don't like it. But since you already got Kelsey, somebody who hasn't had the best fantasy year, Zenon, but it seems like he'll, obviously Pat Mahomes is quarterback. He's going to get it together. You worry about Taylor Swift getting married, all whatever the fuck they doing. Damn, but I would do that trade. I would do that trade. I would do that trade. I would do that trade just because you already got a tight end. But yeah, right here, man. If TR would have simply started Baker Mayfield, Tampa Bay against New Orleans, no, that's one of them things, and that's the problem too. Sometimes we're having a two-headed quarterback. Might miss one week. So TR failed on that one, and my boy Rudy, man, took advantage, man. But they are both 3-3. They are very much so both still in the thick of things. And next week, these two can be on top again. If these two just happen to play 2 4-2 players and win, like we all even again. So again, they still in the thick of things. Just got to change a few lineup deals. Hopefully Adams could get back strong. But my boy Rudy, he got Tariq Hill. Aaron Jones on the bye. Look at all these buys, man. So Rudy might be all right. TR is going to be fine too. Going to be fine too. Look at all the good, great players he has. Justin Jefferson on the bye week. Might want to start Baker from now on. But then again, watch him start Baker. Baker gets 3, and then Dak gets 34. That's just how it goes sometimes. But that's the tell of that game, man. All TR had to do. I don't even know if he was thinking about it though. Now, if he was solid with what he wanted to do and start Dak, you know, he just has to go with it. Now, if he just like Cali, if TR meant to start Baker or was thinking about it and almost did it and he didn't, that one to hurt. But again, 3-3, still in the thick of things. Ray is back. Ray didn't pull himself out. He was one of the bottom feeders a little bit. My boy Rudy. All right, so go over to the next game. Milto's miracle. I mean, Milto's yes, Holly Berry. Milto's he's a consistent guy, bro. Week in and week out. Got a donut here. Maybe just Cook didn't play, but evenly matched donut here. For LOL and LOL at this point. Uh, he's cooked. He's done. He ain't even paying attention, bro. But hey, anybody come across LOL worst team in the league, you gotta have a worst team in the league though. You gotta have a team that wins 1 or 2 games. That's just how the real NFL and all that goes. So that's the only reason I accept this. But again, man, all I asked was when we made this league for a motherfucker not to quit. And so it is what it is. We're gonna call him out every time for it till I see a lineup change or something. Seemed like LOL is giving out free W's. All right, so yeah, Milto's been a consistent. Look at double-digit numbers all across the board. Feel me? Some have a 35 and like a 25, and then the rest some sevens, eights, and all that. But he gets a 21, 12, 17, 14, 13, 12, 11, 15, just consistent all across the board. Scored 115. Now, other than me and Brandy, he would have beat everybody else. He would have beaten everybody else except for me and my bad, my lawyer. So that's that. That's the tell of that. Milto is a top tier guy, man, in his game. So last game, but not least, Lambo Leaper's back to winning. He lost 2 in a row, lost to me and Cali in a row, but then he came back, beat up, beat up on our boy Packers Kingdom. Even though, look at Packers Kingdom, Brock putting up 29, decent. Mason not so good, Connor not so good. See, Packers Kingdom, I've been asked in a trade for Connor, bro. I would have offered you Kittle for Connor. See, you don't listen, Packers Kingdom. You can say what you want, bro, but when I offer you trades, you don't want to do it. Send a trade. All right, so he got Jaden Daniels on the bench. So yeah, he does have 2 quarterbacks. But look at this. This is a story for PK. It came A-Kane actually needs to sit the fuck down on the bye so he can, number one, get healthy and get better. They haven't been using him. Nick Chubb gotta be on his way back soon. Look up what they talking about with Nick Chubb. Gotta be on his way back soon, right? Expected return week 7. Uh-oh, they say he's trending for week 7 return. Again, man, I mean, I don't know. Again, they wouldn't have taken this long, right, to bring him back to be him limited. I mean, I'm sure he'll be limited in some kind of capacity just to get back into football shape, but I mean, would it be smart to start him immediately? I don't know. He might be chomping at the bit to come back, but again, I think he'll be on some kind of snap count. It is a ACL and a MCL. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. And again, it is Cleveland. We'll see what happens. Experience 7 years. I mean, that's normally around that cutoff time, 28 years old. All the sayings about running backs, but we will see, man. We'll see. But PK needs him. Let's look at this other injured fool. Just can't stay healthy. Both Achilles fucked up. Expect to return week 7. Yeah, right. Oh, see, man, he won't return week 7. Oh man, they saving him for the end of the year, bro. Wow, wow, wow. On 100% rosters, man, people are out there just waiting and hoping. See, I wish motherfuckers would have known that before the season. See, they trying to hide shit, disclose shit. Like he wouldn't have been a consistent number one if everybody he had injury problems around him. Nobody expected that to happen. PK's in between a rock and a hard place. But I think he can pull out. I think he can pull it out, man. I think he can become a competitive team, at least play a spoiler. But he still can make the playoffs, bro. Not over with. But yeah, but Lambo Leapers, I mean, so right here, he got a few good performances. 29 here, 12 from Devontae Smith, that's solid for him, and 10 from the tight end spot. Solid. 8 from the kicker, pretty decent. But you got 23 here, 24 here, 17, 16. That's what did it. Double digits, man. Double digits, man. So now close it out. We'll look at the power rankings, but we'll also look at the next week matchups before we get up out of here, man. Who is playing who next week? Who is playing who next week? All right. So again, people lineups and all that shit ain't together yet. And people gonna have players on their team who ain't even there anymore. So, this is just uh-oh. Look who I'm playing. All right. PK, sorry to say. PK, sorry to say. Shout out to Milto in the building. Milto, you have a great team. Hey, my schedule, my schedule difficulty tied for first. I'm third in passing, second in rushing, second in receiving. HP is cooking like Halfley. So we got Purdy versus Love. Purdy going to KC, the kryptonite of San Francisco. They just can't beat Mahomes. They can't. They're scared of him. So I'm taking J Love because J Love got to show CJ Stroud who the next new young quarterback is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to put Stroud over him. So I got him there. Connor against the Chargers. I'm going with King Henry. What they just say, King Henry is the hottest right now. The hottest running back right now. So got to grab him, got to go with him. Baltimore at Tampa Bay. Yeah, Mason ain't gonna do much, man. You gotta deal with Chris Jones. You gotta deal with all them cats over there. Hey, Mason might not have a good game. I don't even know if I'm gonna start Bucky Irving, but we'll see. He came in off of free agency with us one weekend, got 16 points. Well, we know who's gonna win this matchup. It's a wide receiver 1 versus a wide receiver 2. Okay, we have the wide receiver 1. Take AJ Brown. DK is gonna kill. Hey, DK might have the most points in this game. It's gonna hurt PK a little more. Man, Packers Kingdom, I was really rooting for you. Start getting some victories, bro. But it's not gonna happen this week. Nah. So I mean, man, PK got, and he got a little work, man. So how much they say I'm gonna win by? Like, that ain't slight. 78 to 101. That should be moderate, right? Then again, we don't know who's gonna start who. We got people on the bench. People might want to start. You might want to start Jaden Daniels instead. A Kane is back. So, we don't know what PK gonna do, but PK gotta take an L, man. DK got to take a L this week. That's the matchup. Me and Packers Kingdom are playing. Oh man. Oh man. Mari Cooper is a Bill. Okay. Now there's a big matchup here. Lambo Leapers versus Brandy Silly Nannies. Brandy's passing rank is second. Defense rank is fourth. Okay. 2-4-2 teams. They're giving Brandy the slight edge. Burrow versus CJ. They got Burrow doing better than CJ. I'm going to agree because he's going against my Packers at Lambeau Field in whiteout day. So much white, man. And Burrow against Cleveland. He should do good against them. Divisional opponent. Cleveland isn't too good right now. Mixon versus Najee Harris. Mixon slight edge. Giving these guys. What happened to Jonathan Taylor? Not an elite running back anymore. They're only saying he's going to get 1 point against Miami. What is that about? Is he injured? Is he not going to play? Same thing for ETN. Can't get more than one against New England. Why are they projecting that? Looks like the wide receivers were pretty even matched, but no. Oh, this is the number one tight end, you guys. Remember they were saying that? I don't think so. Even matchup there. Now again, bye weeks are important now. You know, people got to watch out for the bye weeks. People got to watch out for the bye weeks. We're gonna look at the benches really quick. Brandy is getting him back. You know, he's one of them guys who puts up points for her. I'm sure he might be back in the lineup. Malik Willis obviously needs to get dropped and grab somebody else. You know, grab a backup for either Nico or Pacheco. Do something, Brandy. Not that you need any help. But yeah, man, that's the story of this one. Going with Brandy. Going with Brandy, and I would too. I would too. And this, I ain't going against Brandy ever again. All right, Holy Moly is going to be able to come back, grab him a victory. TR is going to be able to come back. Oh, Brandy says she got some waivers. I need to look at it too. I need to let go of this extra kicker I have. I need somebody. I need somebody, man. Lazard just keeps catching touchdowns. But again, I have to let him go, man. So yeah, LOL. I mean, listen, lost 4 in a row. He's checked out. I think TR could still win if he leaves it as is. But obviously, TR has to. He's forced to put Baker Mayfield in. Hopefully, Baker can cook. A couple of other things, TR can get better with Justin Jefferson coming back. So obviously, once TR fixes his lineup, like LOL is done. LOL has, seems like he's quit on everyone. 1-5, lost 4 in a row. Not even keeping up with buys and even, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He might be trying his hardest, kidding or whatever. But I expect TR get this victory. Even though, see, that's why you can't look at this. Can't look at this again. It's not a finished product. These two lineups are going to be totally different, or maybe totally different. Come Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning. So I got TR in that one, man. TR might get the TR might get a free victory, man. Free victory to get back into the thick of things. All right, now Milto's miracles. Shout out to Milto again, man. Be safe on the road, man. Be safe in Florida, period, man. Shout out to our boy Milto. 4-2, man. Again, going against Keisha. Hey, Milto got the number one rushing rank, number one defense rank. Okay, so that's what's been carrying him. And they got Milto as the best coach in the league. They got Milto as the best coach in the league, and they got like lawyer Keisha as the second best coach in the league. Okay, so I'm assuming that's getting the most bang out of your lineup. That your bench never outscores your lineup. I think that's what coaching is based off of in fantasy, right? But yeah, man, it's gonna be a dog fight here. Okay, a dog fight here. Aaron Rodgers going to Pittsburgh. Okay. Josh Allen playing against Tennessee, he should probably get more than 25. This is like might be one of them another Josh Allen 30 fucking point game. Oh, even in losses, he's been carrying Keisha's team. Pollard's been balling a little bit too, man. Kamara slowed down a little, but let's see if he can pick it back up. James Cook seems hurt and or on a bye, but no, he's hurt because he missed the last game. So that's gonna have to be from Milto. But it's gonna be a dog fight too. It's gonna be a dog fight too. James Cook, that gotta be fixed. Obviously Lamb, he's just gonna have to, make that change. So again, it really means nothing. We don't know who they're gonna start. We're just showing everybody the matchups. These lineups may look totally different. Let's look at the bench. See, got anybody coming back of significance? Not really. Vikings defense for Keisha though, you never know. Chase Brown, know. On this side, really nobody. Puka gonna come back. Week 8. They talking about week 8. Okay. Bears defense. Bears defense. Hate to say it, they've been putting up so many crazy numbers. So again, we don't know who each team is going to start or what they're going to do, but it's going to be a heavyweight fight, man. This is a heavyweight fight. Keisha is 1 win away. Oh, hey, they have the same record. Ain't that a bitch? They have the same record of Keisha. Keisha is back in the thick of things. I told you guys. I told y'all all year though. See, that's the problem. I told you guys all year. You know what I'm saying? She just starts slow. You know? All right, Steel City and Mafia, my boy Jonathan, man, going against my boy Cali, man. They got Cali with the edge. Okay. Cali 4-2, man. Cali 4-2, man. Hey, no matter how you slice it, bro. Cali's 4-2, man. Top tier player in this shit. Rolling with Daniel Jones. Rolling with Daniel Jones. Even matchup here. They both suck. Watson and Daniel Jones both suck. Uh, hey, it gets interesting when it comes to running back. It's interesting when it comes to running back. I'm of the ilk that I think Josh Jacobs is going to have a better game than this. Going to need him to. And, about time he gets another buck 50. We need that 100-yard rushing game, soon. Again, Saquon is going to be Saquon against his old team. What you think he going to do? So this might be the thing. This might be the reason Cali wins, man. Normally, the reason Cali does win, the reason Cali beat me, because of Saquon. Rodgers is going to force it to Adams. Randy got a couple of waivers in. That's what's up. That's what's up. Randy's even going to get better. But yeah, back to this. DJ Moore, they're on a bye. Wait, or are they? Bears on a bye? Yeah, because they just play. So yeah, that's going to have to be. But is that going to be enough? Let's look at the benches. Got the benches. Oh, we got a Mahomes on the bench. Better food. Oh yeah, well, what world? Did they get a bye or something? But what world would you start Watson over Mahomes? All right, so he could easily slide Pat up in there. Got Hopkins, got Kelsey on the bench. So hey, my boy Jonathan, know, he can make some changes to make it competitive with Cali. Now, will he do it? I don't know. And then Jonathan, after a while, I mean, he ain't 1-5. I'm saying, but 2-4, bro, he got to pile up another victory. Oh, got to pile up another victory. But yeah, man, Cali looks like he has the edge in this. Saquon, I think is going to be the big difference maker in this one. And Cali got better quarterback play out there. He has better quarterback play out there. That changed too. Oh, I don't know. I might have to go with Cali on this. Got guys on the bench that is going to put up numbers for him. Romeo, Isaiah Likely, like Cali. Man, Cali got a good team, bro. Cali got a good team. So I got Cali in this one. Cali in this one. Last but not least, got my boy Zane going against my boy Rudy, man. Let's see what's going on. They got Zane winning 2, 3, and 3 teams, man. Zane is number 1 in the passing rank. Okay, thanks to Lamar. Schedule difficulty. Tied for first. So I'm first and Zane is first. Played the hardest schedule so far. Kyler Murray versus Lamar. I'm going to take Lamar in this one, even though Kyler could get back to playing better ball. It's going against the Chargers. Get a little easier Monday nighter. Can't think Kyler Murray can't go off. He can't. Um, Gotta fix this Swift deal. The bye week. I'm sure that will get fixed. My boy Rudy. Rudy. Hey, one thing about Rudy, man, he gonna put his lineups in. He don't quit. He don't give up. He just gonna keep doing what he do. Jaden Reed, out for him. Out for him. So I mean, I'm looking at this. Got to figure out tight end. Me, I mean, it's a pretty even matchup. And then again, look at Rudy, man. Big Hill on the bench. Got Devontae Adams now. You know, Aaron Jones. I mean, Rudy got a sneaky good team. Look at these guys. Aaron Jones, Tyreek Hill, Devontae. They get acclimated in their offenses the right way. That's dangerous. Over on this side, for Zane, being a bit of a homer with Emmanuel Wilson. Can't be mad at that though. Um, got Gino up there. So yeah, Rudy's bench could be the difference in the game too. Okay, Rudy's bench could be the difference in. Don't know if he's gonna start at Aaron Jones, Kareem Hunt, Tyreek Hill. Those are some big names to place in these guys for. Andre Isovius, Buck Jackson, Smithy Jigba. Like imagine putting in Tyreek Hill. Imagine putting in, put Tyreek Hill and Devontae in. I don't know, you might be cooking with something. And again, he will get the ball force fed to him. It's gonna be a first couple games with the Jets. That's just like, listen, Devontae, I got our own language, going to handle it the way you need to handle it. But it's gonna be a tough one. 2, 3, and 3 teams, man. We gotta see how Rudy, man, starts, who he doesn't start. That's gonna be the difference in this one. And Zane said he's chilling. Zane said he's coming back. Zane said he's getting all his guys back. So let's see what he's talking about. Debo is already back. Oh, so they got Cooper Kupp coming back. Zane getting ready. Got to do something at tight end though. So yeah, that's that. Let's go into the power rankings. Going to the power rankings before we get up out of here, man. Obviously, Team HPOV, we're number one, man. Number one. All right. Second time. Stop playing around, man. Hey, now it's time for me to keep it up. Now it's time for a 3-4 game win streak. What I'm trying to do. Milto right beneath me, man. Milto is right there, man. He has the second most points in this. Lambo Leapers still hanging on. Just his strong starters recently. Bro started off 3-0, 4-0, something like that. So he's still there. Zane is ranked number 4 now. Zane is right in the league company. Zane is right in the league company. And shout out, man. Even for my lawyer to be ahead of Brandy right now. Brandy's been whooping ass. Again, just going to keep doubting the silly nannies. They're silly nannies. Okay, so when you first look at them, it's going to be like, oh, this lady ain't, but nah, man. Silly nannies whoop ass, bro. You don't know what they got in their purse, bro. You don't know what's going on with the silly nannies, man. They will fuck you up. Callie got the number 7 spot. Don't know how. Me and Callie were 1 and 2. I guess it's a points thing. It is a point. Me and Callie was just 1 and 2 last week, but Callie's loss is probably what knocked him down a little bit. TR, man, TR's going down, man. He gotta change it up now. He gotta switch it back. Gotta start going in the other direction. Hey, Rudy, I don't know how my boy Jonathan is over Rudy. Don't know how that. Rudy should be higher than this. But hey, man, right here, man. Acceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, PK. Got to get better, man. Have to get better. But yeah, man, that's the power rankings, man, and that has been, the weekly fantasy update for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to all the members of Fantasy League, man. This is still fun. Hey y'all, check out the free agency wire, man. See what y'all gonna do over there. Y'all gonna do over there. See what new gem, what player y'all got. Hey y'all, I grabbed somebody off the free agency wire 2 days before he played and gave me 16. Man. Come on, that's why. Hey, that's why. It's not just about your team that was drafted. It's about the week in, week out, willing and dealing that you do. Bro. It won me a game, bro. So again, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. This has been the update for the HPOV Fantasy League, man. Appreciate y'all, and I will see you guys next week. Good luck.